Hey guys, Han Yellow, another beer video, and I got Fields of Green once again by Fort George Brewery out of Astoria, Oregon. Same can art. Last time I did Fields of Green, I was kind of tripping out on the flavor and the appearance because I swear I had it before. I swore I had it before, and it was like a very hazy New England style juice-like beer, and it tasted pretty awesome. And I was like, dude, why is this not like ringing a bell? It's not meshing up. Whoa. Excuse me, it wasn't meshing up with what I remembered it to be, and then later I found out that they do different variations of it every month or every few months, whatever. And yeah, this is another variation of it. There's no canning date on here, but it does, however, say Eleanor. There we go, Eleanor. The last one was Credence. It wasn't. I'm not gonna say it was a bad beer. It was okay, but it had that crazy malty sweetness I didn't like, but it also had that honey characteristic to it that I did like. But I did hear that this one is definitely much better, and it's more juice, like more New England style IPA, and it is 7.6% ABV right there. And they stuck with the same can art as I mentioned before. Let's get this into a glass, see what it looks like, smells like, and tastes like. Hopefully I enjoyed this one more than I enjoyed the last. And I expect to. I've seen pictures of it already. Never had it before. Here we go. Okay, so the appearance is already way different than the last. The last was like a caramel, honey-like color. This formed about, let's call it a finger of head. Pretty white, nothing crazy about it. It's dissipating already. Looks like straight orange juice, man. Just what I expected it to look like last time, but this time it actually looks like orange juice. Not a whole lot to say about it. It's not like this creamy orange juice that I've been describing on more recent, or I guess not more recent, I guess more recent reviews. I'm not sure if I uploaded those or not, but I've been saying that, you know, it looks like creamy orange juice. It's this pale orange color. This just looks like orange juice, I guess. Nothing crazy. It is on the lighter side of orange juice, I suppose. Not quite as vibrant or dark of an orange. Let's get into the smell. And the smell just follows the appearance, I suppose. It smells like straight orange juice. Let's give it a good swirl here. It smells like straight orange juice, man. That's the thing about drinking the same style of beer over and over and over. They all start to smell the same. They all start to look the same. Definitely on the appearance, they all look the same. They start to taste the same too, which is, I'm not going to say it's bad, but it does get tiring. But that's my fault for getting all of the same style of beers, right? Definitely getting some pineapples in here, like very ripe, very fresh pineapples. You definitely get like that sweetness of pineapples, and citrus is kind of like coming through very strongly on this. Not the pineapple so much, but the citrus is definitely coming through strong. But you definitely get that sweetness from pineapples, which is really nice. It's kind of like opening a can of just diced pineapples. That's what it smells like. Alright, man, that's about it. Let's get into the taste. Cheers. Let's try again. It's dry for sure. It's definitely dry on the finish. Trying to find the words to describe it. You definitely get pithiness on the back end there, on the finish. It does have this nice malty sweetness on the back right as soon as it fades away from your palate and dries out. You definitely get that nice sweet maltiness that's not too sweet. There's very little bitterness. The only bitterness that I get is probably from that pithy character. And other than that, there's like no hop bitterness, I suppose. And I feel like it could use a little bit more of that, because up front, there's that citrus note, but then it's not like a very strong citrus note. And overall, I would say it's like a tropical pineapple, orangey, citrus combination of flavors, but it's not very strong. It kind of reminds me of water, I guess, like drinking just flavored water. And it's a little bit more carbonated than your typical IPA, I feel like. You definitely get a lot of that, I don't want to say fizziness, because fizziness implies that it's like a soda, I suppose. But you do get a lot of that carbonation action going on on your palate. The finish is actually really nice. I'm going to say the finish is the nicest, the best thing about this beer, but not to take anything away from the rest of the beer. It's just the finish is definitely what I enjoy the most with this beer. Not because it's going away, but because it has that huge juice flavor, I suppose, like juice, but malty sweet as well. You definitely get some alcohol burn in the back of your throat as I'm talking now. But at 7.6? It's 7.6, so it's nearing that 8% of that double IPA area. So I'm not too surprised I'm getting that. Overall, man, I'm gonna say this is a good beer to drink outside doing yard work when it's hot out, barbecuing, just chilling, hanging with friends. You know, definitely not. I think for a 4-pack of this, it's actually relatively inexpensive, and it's a solid beer, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's a solid beer. It's not like something I would go crazy and have to go from store to store to store to seek out, much like the 3-way IPA that they just released. People are going crazy for that, but that's a whole different video. But yeah, this is a very good beer. Solid. It's lacking in flavor, in my opinion, but as a beer that you can easily crush, I suppose. But it's at 7.6, so I mean, it goes down really easy for 7.6. Let's just say that. Very good beer, definitely worth trying, man. Trade for it, but I wouldn't trade anything too crazy. Yeah, this is Fort George's Eleanor Fields of Green. Eleanor variation, I should have said that, at 7.6% ABV. You guys like the video, give it a thumbs up, comments linked below, subscribe for more videos, and as always, dream big dreams and believe all things are possible. Thank you for watching. Cheers.